What up? Let's chop it up real quick. Something was wrong with YouTube. YouTube Live the last couple days. It wouldn't let me do my little live streams, man. But let's see what's up. Let's see what's up today. I don't want to just babble. You know, the comments don't come up now. What's going on with it? Huh? Okay, we got a comment. J Trap, what's up? What's good? We back. Something was wrong with YouTube, man. The going live portion, man, it was acting nutty the last couple days. So, you know, it ain't acting nutty today. So we gonna talk. What's going on, Bird Gang? What's up, everybody? I actually missed y'all. Ace Boogie, what's up, man? Number 9, what's up? Just came from the gym, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy, man. Ask Alex, man, with the meal prep. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a little sample. Smell good, but it's cold. What good does it do me? Warm my meal up. What's up, man? How y'all feel about Jordan Matthews, man? Same, gym and physical therapy. I could dig it. I know the signs. Listen, let's talk about Jordan Matthews for a minute. I am, for one, I am enamored by Jordan Matthews. Rude Girl, what's up? I like the fact that we got Jordan Matthews back. Some people are just bona fide Eagles. Some people were born to be nothing else but an Eagle. Listen, how did Jordan Matthews get to San Francisco? How did he get to San Francisco, and how did he get to Buffalo for them 2 short stints? I'll tell you why. By looking good with us. If he don't look good with us, he don't make himself marketable. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, the wide receivers that's on the roster right now, they are not very underrated speed. Thank you, William. Thank you, Kelly. Very underrated speed. I mean, the thumbnail shows. Didn't he catch a touchdown pass in the Saints game, in the playoff game? That's how he got the contract, burning somebody deep. Come on, what are you talking about? Very underrated speed. Very underrated route. Hands just questionable. And I think he solved that. He ain't had no questionable hands with Carson Wentz. That's his guy. But I still would go after like a Michael Crabtree. Burn Malcolm Butler on the double. I remember. It's not a bad pickup. Only a hater gonna tell us that's a bad pickup. I don't even think he's 30 yet. He should have never left from us. You see what I'm saying? Should have never left from us. Love J Matt, but he's not the answer alone. He ain't the answer alone. But I'm telling you, bringing Jordan Matthews back to this collective group we already got is going to ignite a spark. Everybody gonna play better. 27, he in his prime. Everybody gonna play better. I'm telling you, man. Just the simple fact that we got so many wide receivers on the roster, and they know that they couldn't get it done. They know we had to outsource help. Everybody gonna play better. Mark my words. It's human nature. It's human nature, man. It's human nature. That's like you hire a plumber and you tell the plumber, listen, I don't like the job you doing. I'm gonna bring somebody else in. I bet you that plumber fought a way to get it done now. To try to outwork this new plumber. I'm telling you, man. Nelson Aguilar can't afford to have Jordan Matthews come in there and take his work. Neither can Alshon Jeffrey. They can't afford to have it. So I think everybody going to step up. I'm telling you, man. Everybody going to step up. We didn't have no deep threat last year in the playoffs. We had Jordan Matthews and Alshon Jeffrey and Nelson Aguilar and Zach Ertz. We had no deep threat. I'm telling you, man. I think everybody going to step up. But I still would go after a Crabtree. J Matt and Wentz have great chemistry too. They got amazing chemistry. I wouldn't get Dez either. I'm not impressed. People tagging me with this video of Dez Bryant running routes looking like me out there. I'm not impressed with that. Dallas could take Dez back. I don't want Dez in our locker room thinking he deserves any catches. I would get Crabtree though. Very sure-handed. Aguilar is the reason we traded J Matt. J Matt won his spot back. I agree. Nah, no Crabtree, sign AB. You can't just sign AB. You can't. I think AB got to have a meeting on the 14th with the league, basically saying that teams want to even pick him up. So it's too much going on with AB. It looked like, man, if it was as easy as signing AB, he'd be on the team. It's Antonio Brown we talking about, man. It's Antonio Brown we talking about. I would definitely get another wide receiver though. You know, Mac Hollins, man, could go back to playing special teams, doing what he do. Because he don't want to be a wide receiver. He just want to run up and down the field and block. He could go back to playing special teams. You know what I mean? Anytime you got more penalty yards than you got receiving yards, I mean, we need to see some more of JJ. We do need to see some more of JJ. Dallas can have Dez. I agree. Go look at AB last tweet. I don't know about AB last tweet, man. I ain't looking at it. But I know if he was available, somebody would have picked him up. AP is a game changer. I would practice squad him too. You beat me to a bird gang. Yeah, we need to see more of JJ. I agree. Mac Hollins will go play on the damn Dolphins and still downgrade them. Yeah, I don't know what Mac Hollins be doing, man. I am thoroughly disgusted with Mac Hollins. And I know you want to hear Kirsten. You're a big Mac Hollins supporter. You was telling me I was being too hard. Mac Hollins is the pits. You know what I mean? Mac Hollins should have been gone. I do. I agree. Mac needs to be gone. Don't matter who we have if the play calling is terrible. You know, I agree. Play calling still got to change. I think calling has been good for the Bills game, but it seemed like it regressed. It regressed against the Bears. But you gotta call games different for different opponents, man. You gotta call games different for different opponents. I like Lane talking again, knowing the Pats also have a bye. The Pats got a bye, man. The Pats are hard to beat off a loss, man. The Patriots are hard to beat off a loss. I'm not going to lie, man. With the way our play calling been going, it's going to be really hard for me to pick the Eagles in my week picks this week. It's going to be really hard for me to beat the Patriots. You know what I mean? But we got. I think it can happen. It can happen. We will be the second best team the Patriots played now. Remember that. We will be the second best team the Patriots played. They really ain't played nobody. So you know what I mean? They could be got. They could be got. I had faith, bro, always. I always got faith, too. Eagles usually start slow after a bye. We do. We do usually start slow after a bye. But if it's one team we're going to get up for, I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be the New England Patriots, man. It's going to be the New England Patriots because they're going to get up for us. Remember, after we won the Super Bowl, we had to play them guys in preseason. They had the damn Tom Brady was out there until like the third quarter in preseason. They wanted to make a mockery of us. They wanted to make a mockery of us because we delayed their sixth ring. We delayed it just a little bit, just a smidge. They ain't like us for that for a while. Doug wanted to know against the Pats. Trevor, what's up? You're more optimistic than I am. I mean, I'm just saying it could be done. I said it would be hard for me to pick us, but it could be done. It could be done. If we could beat them in a Super Bowl, we could beat them in a regular season game. Period. Pats coming off a loss is tough, man. That's a tough order, bruh. That's a tough order, man. That's a tough order. Different teams, yeah, different teams for sure. Same coach, though. Same coach. Like I said, if we could beat them in a Super Bowl, we could beat them in a regular season game. I'm a firm believer. These guys ain't untouchable. You see what happened to them. You see it's a formula on how to beat them now. I wanted them to be undefeated when they came to us because I know for sure we had a higher chance of beating them. But now that they took that loss to the Ravens, they're gonna focus. They're gonna do a couple of things. I think they're gonna try to let Tom Brady run wild in this game. They're going to try to let Tom Brady run wild in this game. Tom Brady is not the fast quarterback that's going to be able to sell the play action. He's not really good at selling play action and rising up and finding somebody deep that could gash us deep. You know what I mean? I got faith. Actually, I got faith in it. I got faith. I got faith against us, man. I got faith with us, man, against them dudes, man. I think we can make something happen. Pass rush got to step up. Pass rush looked good. Pass rush good against the Bears. 151 viewers right now. You had 100 off the bat. Well, I got a core. I got a core 100. You know what I mean? But I've been MIA for a couple of days. Usually we be having like 200, man, at lunchtime. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? My manufacturers are back on vacation, so if you order merch, that is coming to you soon. Pass rush been cool last couple. It been cool. The pass rush been good. You know what I'm saying? I really rock with the dude, man. What you think, Bird Gang, about the dude we picked up, man? Jannard Avery, man. I like that dude, man. I like what I'm seeing out of him, man. I just was talking about that, Kane. Who is covering Edelman? I like Maddox to put up a good fight. I do. When is Crevion LeBlanc coming back though? That is going to be that's going to be huge for us. But I like Maddox. I like Maddox. You know what I mean? If we can get to Brady, if we can get to Brady, I'm talking about like get our hands on it. If we can get to him like 5 times, I think we should be good. Remember, we only got to him 1 time in the Super Bowl, and that turned the whole game. If we can pause on Brady, man, rattle him up in that pocket, I think we can make something happen. Don't wait for AB. Work out J.J. Nelson, bruh. I agree. What's up, Lil Brunson? What it do? LA in the house, Eagles, Nets on deck. Love what you doing, bro. I appreciate you, man. You already know. I appreciate you, boss. Jazz, but nothing much, nothing much. Who's going to start at the nickel when LeBlanc come back? Probably LeBlanc. I would put LeBlanc at the nickel, and I would rotate Maddox from safety to outside. Because Maddox could play safety and outside. Yeah, Avery came in with that work on his first snap for sure. Why aren't we giving Whiteside any play on the field? I don't think we're not giving him no play on the field. I think the issue with Whiteside is he probably not practicing good. Sometimes coaches want you to have a good week in practice. You got to look good in practice, then they can say you deserve more time. That's how I would if I'm a coach. If you're taking practice serious, then you deserve more time. I'm a Cowboys fan. Can I get a tool? Can you get a tool? I don't know what that means. If you mean wrench. I read these comments. You asked me for a wrench, and and then you just said something before that. QB is Eagles' biggest need. QB is Eagles' biggest need. Did you fall? We should cut Mac Hollins. I don't think Mac Hollins gonna be around long. I'd be surprised if he come back next year. Lord B, let's be honest. As we can see, we are limited on the offensive side of the ball. Do you still feel like we can make a playoff run? Absolutely. We're going to win the division. Us being limited on the offensive side of the ball ain't gonna help us a lot in the playoffs, but we can win it. Look at the teams we gotta play against. The Redskins, we got them one more time. The Giants can't stop a nosebleed. The Giants can't stop us with us being limited. You see what I'm saying? The Cowboys again, which is gonna be a big game. The Dolphins, look at the games that's left on the menu for us. I mean, I'm liking our chances. Philly Fresh, thank you for the donation, bro. There are problems with the Pets 2 weeks can't fix. We'll see. Can I get a winch? It's a wrench. I got you, though. I got you, Dre. Defense must respect J.J. Nelson's speed, so bring him in. I'm not satisfied with just making it to the playoffs. Kirsten, in order to win a Super Bowl, we got to be the first step, making it to the playoffs. You see, everybody thought we was gonna get bounced out because we came in through the back door last year, but no, we knocked off the #1 defense 2 years in a row. If you get there, that's when the magic happened. Nobody thought we was gonna win a Super Bowl, but hey, we got to the playoffs. Once you get to the playoffs, it's 0-0 in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It's 0-0 in the playoffs. You got to get there first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we're gonna get there and get put out. I don't think so, but I respect your view. You know, it's all love. How do I feel about Sendejo being waived? Sendejo should have been waived probably after week 1. He's slow. He just throw his body around like it's Thor's hammer. He hurt Avonte Maddox. He's out of control. But hey, it's a need for a crash dummy on every team. I think if we'd have let JJ go through them growing pains, he would have been ready by now. I mean, this is the thing. He was supposed to go through the growing pains in preseason, but he ended up looking good. So we assumed he was ready. You know what I'm saying? We let him go through growing pains. He dropped a touchdown pass against Detroit. He's went through growing pains. But it's like you know, if he opened, I'm pretty sure he would have got the ball. I just don't think Duke open, man. I don't think he'd be open. I'll be happy to be wrong. My expectations are just low. That's understandable. They listen, man, what the Philadelphia Eagles have done to us this season, they definitely put us on a roller coaster ride. Make no mistake about that. It's been up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You know what I'm saying? This bye week, we get to get a little more healthier. Tim Jernigan get healthier. You know what I'm saying? a lot. We get to sit back and watch, man. We get to sit back and watch this Dallas Cowboys and Vikings matchup, which I think is going to be, actually, I think it's going to be a pretty good game. You know what I mean? There's really no telling who's going to win that because Kirk Cousins is like, Kirk Cousins don't care about nothing. Kirk Cousins don't care about winning. Kirk Cousins just want the 400 passing yards and probably, hopefully, we win. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, who knows what's going to happen in that game? But we know what we need to happen. I'll be at the Pats game, so maybe that'll be good luck. Hopefully, I'll be at the Patriots game too, for sure. I think EDP gonna be there too. It's okay, we just gonna get better. Yeah, Burgang, they did it for Miles, and now he's developing nicely. They did do it for Miles. They let Miles go through the growing pains because they thought I mean, listen, you gotta do it for Miles. You gotta do it for Miles. Who else gonna run the ball? Sproles was hurt, and it looked like what's his name? Clement regressed. Who else gonna run the ball? Miles Sanders had it. Miles Sanders was healthy. So Miles Sanders put himself in a position. I think we should have got Devontae Parker from the Dolphins too. I think, you know, I think about that all the time. If you go get Devontae Parker, you don't even really need Jordan Matthews. You could have got Jordan Matthews and Devontae Parker. We have had a comfortable game forever. Yeah, man, like, we made the Bears game uncomfortable, and we was up 19-zip. We made that game uncomfortable. So, we'll see. I wouldn't worry about no Jets. I be cooking with Miles Sanders on Madden. I be cooking with Miles too, man. Miles be beasting, man. Miles a problem. Call a spade a spade. I didn't like Miles in the beginning of the season. He didn't want to hit the hole. Now, he want to hit the hole. So, you know, he my guy. I want another wide receiver, A.B. Nelson. We need another wide receiver, man. We do. We need another wide receiver. We need another wide receiver, man. I think Jordan Matthews is a good step, but I think you do good by getting another wide receiver. I think it really helps out, man. It helps out, man. The O-line is making lanes. I will say that about the O-line. They're talking about Brooks for comeback player of the year. Brooks and Lane Johnson are in sync, man. I love it. I love to see it. Andre Dillard. The offensive line is doing their wide receivers aren't getting open. Any receivers coming out the draft, I didn't even look that far into it yet. Get rid of Peters, please. Yeah, I mean, they're going to let Peters, you know, that's what I understand, man. That's what I understand. As soon as Peters come back, they're going to put him back in the offense. They're going to put him back in the lineup. When Andre Dillard is the future. Andre Dillard is the future. Andre Dillard will be starting on at least 28 other teams. At least 28 other teams. You know what I mean? Dude is the future, so we just got to see. Salute to Miles Sanders. Bright future indeed. Randy Lopez, what up? You know, it is what it is. Boot Pleasure Wilson. His name is, I mean, I don't even see comments from people with names like that. What's good with you, my brother? What's up with you? Miles Sanders is our best player next to Carson Wentz. On the offensive side of the ball, I'm going to say it's Jordan Howard. I don't think. I honestly, if you want me to give my opinion on do I think AB coming or not, no, I don't think Antonio Brown is going to be a Philadelphia Eagle. I just don't see it happening. We don't get big name dudes for some reason. We always take the cheap route out. You know what I mean? Especially since we won the Super Bowl being cheap, we think we're gonna always be cheap. You know what I mean? We think being cheap, you can get it done. It's hard to do that sometimes, being cheap. It's hard to do that. Wi-Fi needs fixing. Give me a thumbs up. I look like I'm doing groovy over here. Give me a thumbs up if the Wi-Fi good. Don't boo them. Let them talk because we gonna have the last say. So it's in the division. Do I think we're okay with the secondary? I I think once you get Strat back, once you get Crevion LeBlanc back, I think you okay, man. I think you good secondary-wise once you get Crevion LeBlanc back. Crevion LeBlanc is going to add that much-needed depth that we need, so I would take Cash over AB. Alshon should be 100% the rest of the way. He should be. He should be. I think you're going to see a different Alshon Jeffrey, man, with Jordan Matthews out there, man. I'm telling you, man. I think you're going to see a different Alshon Jeffrey, man. Because Alshon Jeffrey should be taking pride in that wide receiver room, for sure. I think you're going to see a different Alshon, man, with Jordan Matthews out there. What they probably need to do is they probably need to put the C on. They probably need to make Alshon Jeffrey a captain. Put the responsibility on somebody, man. Put the responsibility on somebody. Make them step up. They did it. They made Rasul Douglas was a captain. For what game was that? He was a captain for one of the games this season, I think against the Jets. They made Rasul Douglas a captain. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to throw the responsibility on somebody, man. But hey, man, we'll see what's going to happen, man. But I'm going to get with y'all, man. Official video coming later. We're going to do the picks for this week. I'm going to try to do them before the Thursday night game this time so I can talk about the Thursday night matchup as well. I was like 75% on my picks last week. But I think I should hit with more accuracy this week, man. All right, man. Official video coming around 3 o'clock, something like that, man. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Get it.